And the field is set. Race number 2. The all clear has been given. The gates spring open. They're off and racing. Good line away. Bondi Bay dropping back with Madame Magic shortly after the start. Bondi Plunge and Looks were the first of them into stride, with Beccalotti going forward. Likewise Flagship. Behind them Platinum Shot. I Am Spartacus trapped a bit wide here when they settle down. Over on the inside Madame Magic, and last of all Bondi Bay. Looks is the leader and got there cheaply. 1,000 to go. Looks by 3/4. Beccalotti a length and a half away. Then on the outside Flagship with the green caps trapped out there deeper. On the rails Bondi Plunge. They're being followed after a length behind those. Then came I Am Spartacus, and next on the rails Madame Magic, back with Platinum Shot. Last of all Bondi Bay, about 5 or 6 lengths from the leader at the 600 metre mark, and Looks was able to control the tempo. Now starting to sneak its way up a little closer. Beccalotti. Bondi plunges down on the inside. It has to wait for its run though. Around the outside there goes Flagship. They're being followed by Madame Magic, about to get up near the inside, although they're just shifting away from the fence slightly here. Bondi Plunge bumped into Flagship. Beccalotti reached the lead at the 250, and Beccalotti sprints away by 2 lengths. Bondi Plunge down the outside. Platinum Shot starts to run on. So does Madame Magic. It's Beccalotti, Madame Magic, and Platinum Shot. Madame Magic gets the head in front, and Madame Magic beat Platinum Shot. Bondi Plunge was third from Beccalotti, who folded up there, really frayed at the seams in the last 100. Bondi Bay behind those. I Am Spartacus next home. In behind them came Flagship. The pacemaker dropped right out to finish back last in Looks. Well, Madame Magic, she delivers this afternoon. Back in the winners list for the first time in nearly 500 days. It has been a while between drinks here for this Real Impact mare. But she certainly has finished off the race well, going to the 1400 this afternoon. And she finally, at her 8th attempt here at Ascot over 1400, has cracked it. Her 11th run at the journey. She puts a 1400 victory on the board over Platinum Shot, Bondi Plunge, who rode a bit of a bump in the home straight. Back there third in from the tiring Beccalotti, which had sprinted to the lead but really fell in a heap in the last 100 of the race. Madame Magic is owned by Trevor McKee, G.W. Robins, trained by Dan and Ben Pearce. Clint Johnston Porter gets the mare home. Just her 3rd victory in 22 as a rising 6-year-old mare. She's run 124 flat at home in 35.71, winning by a long neck, 3/4, 2nd and 3rd. Platinum Shot finishing on Willie Pike, the stablemate of the winner, by Shooting to Win from Platinum Power. And in 3rd spot, Bondi Plunge by Bondi out of La Plunge, trained by Dan Morton and ridden by Lucy Fiore. 2, 4, 5 and 3. And the 1400 Hoodoo for Madame Magic certainly comes to an end this afternoon. Good to see her back with a victory. The 3rd event, the Rogan Josh Stakes over 2100, and honours one of the all-time modern greats of racing in this state. Rogan Josh, 1999 Melbourne Cup winner, whose career started in Bunbury, made his mark here in Perth for Cole Webster, and then of course to Bart Cummings to claim a McKinnon and also a Melbourne Cup in 1999. No changes to the next, a field of 7. Let's go down now to Lockie joining us in the yard with Benny Pearce there, and the 1400 Hoodoo here at Ascot today has been broken.
Thanks, Darren. Absolutely. Madame Magic out to 1400 metres today, and she gets the job done. Ben, congratulations on the win. Is it surprising in some sense? That's only her 3rd career victory. It seems like she's never been far away in better races than this.
Yeah, for sure. She hasn't had a lot of luck throughout her career, but now she's a Metropolitan winning mare. She's stakes placed, a granddaughter of Alingi, so she's got a lot of value there. So yeah, good to see her get the win.
How have you viewed the way she's returned this time in, from prior to the trial and the first up run? Do you feel like she's returned a better mare this time in?
No, I think she's been the same every time, but she's just found a bit of luck today. Yeah, you just go through her replays and you see it over and over again. Like she was unlucky not to win a Listeria as a 3-year-old. Clint rode her that day and he came in and he said, look, if the gap was there, she wins. So, yeah, good to see her get the win and great for the owner, Trevor McKee. He hasn't been well over the last couple of years, so it's good to get a little kick for him.
Platinum Shot, the stablemate, was honest once again.
Yeah, she was. She was a good run, so she'll go on to the Provincial Championship final in 2 weeks.
Well done here. Good luck later today.
Thank you.
There's Ben Pearce after the win of Madam Magic. A really nice win here, second up. And here's CJP catching up with Scotty.
Portsy joins us now. Portsy, a mare that's always had a fair share of ability.
Yeah, look, her early runs were quite impressive, and she sort of had that fall and kind of dropped the ball a little bit, but her last 2 campaigns, she's been very competitive without winning one.
And she's got the kind of back-marking pattern here at Ascot where she's always going to need some luck, and she's always going to have some bad luck stories.
Yeah, I was just lucky that the horse outside of me was sort of not going as good as me, so I could move it out the way, but look, it all panned out well and got a result. That was the main thing.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's CJP combining with Dan and Ben Pearce and Madam Magic to take out the second here at Ascot, the Morley Growers Market Handicap. We'll take a short break, watch the replay of the second, and then we'll be back for an update on what is occurring here at Kalgoorlie, because there may be a slight delay to the first.